under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 6-10.
That one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Santana handles it for the first out of the game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Daniel.
Up next for the Rays, Daniel Robertson comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Back up the middle. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Tyler Glasnow will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. On the move again from first. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, now the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Domingo Santana is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. Still no score. Now batting, Brandon Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman, number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lau, a 25-year-old, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3.
That is it.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And there's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second. The throw pulls him off the bag. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Coming to the plate now, Brian O'Grady. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Diaz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted. Here now is Mike Zunino, as the
First pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners are at the corners with one man out. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
No balls and a strike to count. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Wendell tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. The 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rays 3 and the Indians nothing. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1. and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here comes the first pitch. Tyler Naquin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Choi is calling for it. 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Daniel Robertson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. The pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Up high, 2-1 now. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Sometimes you just got to chalk it up to bad bat accuracy right there. Timing was perfect. Fastball middle of the plate. You're on it. You got to find a way to regroup.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Striding in once again, Brandon Lau. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Nick one's under it. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. They lead it 3-0. And here's the second. Generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Back outside.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Bo Taylor is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Striding into the box, Greg Allen. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Tribe. Still down 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third pitch.
Digging in, Yandy Diaz. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Hot shot down the line. That gets through and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Brian O'Grady. Lifted down the line in left. The Shields is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So here's Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the 1, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
0-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And Lau is there for the catch. There's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And it's fouled away. There's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Domingo Santana is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch.
great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a hard liner, but foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Line to the right side. Santana is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Shortstop, Daniel.
Stepping up now, Daniel Robertson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he popped him up. Lindor over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Okay. Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count.
Ready with the 0-2. Fouled away. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So here's Tyler Naquin. As they look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nope. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit to third, scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now Carlos Santana, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays. New inning set to get underway, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Austin Meadows.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 8.
So striding forward now, Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the first.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 3-0. At the plate, Delino DeShields will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Liner toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second.
Out.
And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Standing in, Bo Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter
Now
tonight.
pitching for the Rays.
So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. A runner at second, nobody out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Greg Allen, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. For his career in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Dominic Leone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Dominic Leone.
Digging in and looking for more, Yandy Diaz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Two and 0. Here it is. Ball even at 2-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Popped him up. Lindor is there for it. 1 away.
The left fielder.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Naquin comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now back.
So digging in now, Mike Zunino. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Now here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Rays 3 and the Indians 1. stepping in, Domingo Santana. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
0-1 the count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Another 1-2 delivery, fouled away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one, so they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. This is line to left. O'Grady is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready once again, Tyler Nick. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Robertson shading to his right, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Rays are in front, 3-1. Ready for another shot now, Joey Wendell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit out towards 2nd. Throw on to 1st in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is DeShields. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses 1-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. So stepping in, G-Man Choi is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own or buries something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rays will settle for just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rays in now, Carlos Santana. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A 1 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. The And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Oliver Drake will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Bo Taylor. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Drake is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in fifth gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Greg Allen. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Phil Maton enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Leading off for the Reds, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Santana is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So striding in, Brian O'Grady. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Willie Adames will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Adames.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back
into the box, Mike Zanino. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Pitch on its way now to Zanino. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Come on now, are you kidding me?
Loud contact off the bat of Zanino, and a ball sent to deep left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zanino. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Now back. The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's the Rays 5 and the Indians 1. Willie Adames will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Rays. Now playing left field, number 1.
Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off for the Indians, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line in line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher. When you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 locks him up for strike three. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lined into left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue to. It's a nice offensive approach.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch coming, here it is.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
And it's fouled away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. 1 there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Diaz trying to get there. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
5-2 the final score tonight. Tampa Bay took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tyler Glasnow earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Oliver Drake works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our